is 000 Heroes. Right now...
Tell me exactly what happened.
She's got a man on the ground who's had a complete sheet of steel fall on him. But he wouldn't survive. That was my greatest fear. She's got a man on the ground who's had a complete sheet of steel fall on him.
It isn't just because the boss is not here today doesn't mean you can slag off, you know.
It was a Monday morning. My son Shane and I rocked up to work.
It's a pretty quiet weekend.
We just work so well together, whether it's in the workshop or out on site. Particularly out on site, we just click so well. The boss has gone away for the day, and we'll just really wanting to get into doing what we do best. It was a job I had to do. I had to go and get a very big plate out of a rack. I had to use the forklift. Just when I was about to try and hook it up, which was very high, Shane rocks up, and because he's a lot taller than me, I thought I'd get him to do it.
Hey, Shane. Here, mate. Can you hook that up for us, buddy?
But you can't reach that.
Just do what you're told, buddy.
That's not there. Bring it down.
Well, the plate was 3 metres wide,
That's good.
5 metres long, and ½ an inch thick, and weighed about 720 kilos. We just got up towards the corner of the shed, and there was a bit of a groove and a bump in the road, and I took it nice and easy, but the plate swung. It's swung past his body. He tried to stop it with his arm, but realised that wasn't going to happen. It caught him by the shoulder and pulled him under.
Shane! Shane! Help!
While I was in the office doing the stock take, I heard a thud. Peter screaming out Shane's name in such a way that just made me stop everything and run.
Shane! Help! Help! Help!
When I realised it was Shane under the plate, I sort of froze on the spot. I didn't quite know what to do next.
Should be right, Shane.
Seeing that plate actually pull him under, yeah, that was very scary.
Help!
Next minute, everyone was over trying to lift this plate, like trying to take some of the weight off him. It was just complete mayhem.
Lift! Lift! Get an ambulance, call 000!
Emergency services.
Okay, what's the problem? Tell me exactly what happened.
She's got a man on the ground who's had a complete sheet of steel fall on him.
Yep.
On his back. And it's about, I don't know, 12 mil thick.
Okay, are you with him now?
Yeah, he's on the ground, he's in trouble.
Okay, do you know how heavy the steel was?
Oh, how heavy's that plate, boys?
Shane!
The plate that fell on him, I mean, it weighs the same weight as a car almost. He looked pretty bad. I didn't want to think about losing him.
If it's safe to do so, turn off the machinery if there's any around there. Don't move him unless he's in danger.
Okay.
Hurry up, it's getting heavy.
The boys were still holding the plate, trying to keep the weight off Shane.
We all knew how heavy that plate was. We all knew that Shane needed to be got out from under there as quickly as possible.
We're organising the ambulance as we speak. I'll get you to stay on the line. We're going to ask some questions that doesn't delay it. Is he conscious?
Is he conscious?
For a split second, I thought I had lost my son and my best mate and my work colleague.
She's got a man on the ground who's had a complete sheet of steel fall on him.
What happened to him? Was the steel thing come down on him?
Yes, it's still off a forklift. Punching him onto the ground.
Shane is pinned under a ton of steel, crushed,
Shane!
bleeding.
Help!
Just seeing an accident this awful would sicken anybody. And Shane is Peter's son.
I just felt guilt that it could have been, it was my fault that this accident had happened.
Is it immediate area dangerous or hazardous?
Yes, it's a business. I can come straight in the driveway.
We've got a bad line, but we're organising the ambulance as we speak.
It was a difficult line
She may have been on a mobile or on a portable phone. It was hard to hear her. There was lots of things going on in the background.
There! Should be right, Shane.
I've jumped back onto the fork and went straight in and lifted it up, and we dragged him straight out.
Shane! Shane! Oh, Shane!
I don't cry very often, but it's just that grief you get from seeing your own child hurt.
Is he free now? He's free now. Okay. I want you to watch him very closely. If he becomes less awake and vomits, quickly turn him on his side.
When the steel was removed, Shane's face was already puffing. His eye was ginormous. There was blood. Couldn't tell if it was coming from his nose, his eye, or the back of his head. So, it wasn't good.
His hair was soaked in his own blood. I didn't know if he was going to be all right or not. He looked pretty bad.
And do you know if he's got any other injuries? He's bleeding on the head. Is he bleeding from the head, is he? Sorry? And he's starting to shake.
For him to start shaking, that really scared me. I was frightened he was going to convulse and we'd lose him.
Shane's free at last, but his young body is battered, bruised, broken. There's nothing to do now but wait and hope. At the factory, Shane's gone into shock. It's been 5 minutes now, and he's on the ground, shaking.
Is he bleeding from the head, is he? Sorry? And he's starting to shake. He's not fitting, is he? No. So he's starting to shake.
He was conscious and breathing, but very unstable. I knew that he needed help really fast.
The whole time, I'm thinking he could have internal injuries. He could go into shock or coma.
Okay, the ambulance is on its way. So just keep reassuring him. Yeah. Don't let him have anything to eat or drink. Yeah. Don't mute him. Okay. Unless it's absolutely necessary, just tell him to be still, wait for help to arrive. Yeah.
They're on the way, sweetheart. It's coming.
It's coming, mate.
When I saw the sheet of metal, I thought the potential for very serious, life-threatening injury was very real.
Well, we're not sure, mate. I just know if it's his head. He was under there and we had to pull him out.
He had a significant skull laceration, mid-thoracic back pain, could have indicated a spinal injury.
That he wouldn't survive. That was my greatest fear.
I was hoping everything would be all right. Yeah, that's one. 250 Perlins?
Yeah.
It's about 5 or 6 weeks before he returned back to work. I wish it was sooner. I missed him.
Really good to see you back again.
Oh, it's good to be back.
He had a broken nose, broken cheekbone. He had a couple of small fractures in his spine. Do another 90-degree angle up from there. That'll give you that point.
Oh, okay.
I think Shane is a very, very lucky boy.
It's outside there.
I could have lost him, and he is everything to me. This is my whole life.
Do you remember what he looks like?
No, I don't.
There was an awful lot going on that day.
Yeah.
I was paying more attention to you than anyone else.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Actually, I do recognise him.
Yeah. Good to see you again, mate.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, you're looking really well.
Yeah, full recovery.
Excellent, mate. That's great. Shane, like you to meet Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. How you doing?
Made in uniform, this medal. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for just
Take care.
Thanks very much to both of you guys. Yeah, you saved me best mate's life, so hats off to you. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you to both of you for working so professionally and getting me back to full strength. I'm back working strong and I'm actually engaged now to...
Yeah, it's great to see a happy ending for it all. Great to see Shane back on his feet again, be able to get on with his life. Good luck to him.